about ready. And they're racing away from that 1160 metre mark. Arctic Flag got out well towards the inside. Woman of Fame is racing in the blue sleeves and the blue cap with speed. Over there is Stormy Choice, who's right up with Dakota Cat, who's got some speed as well as they move along now to the outside. Savalochi's there. Miss Chavis a couple of lengths off the leader, being followed by Flighty Heron, who's further back in the field. Rani of Kittur's behind them, and then came Crimson Cloud, about 4 or 5 off the leader. Red Hot Rose in the blue sleeves and the black cap is over towards the inside as they come past the 500 metre area. Savalochi towards the outside, and Dakota Cat, and now Woman of Fame has moved up to hit the front, goes on with Stormy Choice. They being followed by Arctic Flag further back in the field as they travel past the 300 metre mark. Woman of Fame in the middle now. Arctic Flag is back along there inside. Divine Moonlight is looking to run on. Stormy Choice is racing behind that, and Rani of Kittur is also looking to get going. Woman of Fame on the outside. Rani of Kittur is getting going, and Red Hot Rose down the inside. Rani of Kittur from Woman of Fame. Red Hot Rose behind that, and they were followed by Miss Chavis. All good. Those that went for Woman of Fame looked like she was going to go through, hit the front 200, go on with it now, and you'll see that this horse, Rani of Kittur, comes with an electrifying finish. Good turn of foot in the closing stages, and she comes home well. First time for her at the races, and she's delivered for the Roy Magnus stable. That's a look at it. Race number 3 on the card. Rani of Kittur jumped out of gate 8, jumped well, and comes through to win the running of the 3rd.
Right, so here we are for the interview for race number 3, and this is the first leg of the PA. Thanks again to World Sports Betting. We got the BSA race, and Jay is going to be handing out that check for us. Well done to everyone concerned. Number 9, Rani of Kittur. And like I said, there was some speed in this family and had to be included. Maybe not for the win, but it's come through and done that. Well done, Roy Magna. Well done to Mr. Moore, watching all the way from Zimbabwe. And of course, Wilkebosdrift and Turffontein. And this man on my right, that is Marco van Rensburg. Nice start to the day.
Yeah, very nice. She's a nice filly, so I think she did well today.
And of course, you are taking on Keegan Meadow on this side and Richard Free on this side. You must have enjoyed that little look at them when you passed the line.
Now, I'm a little bit older than them, so I think they need to have respect when I come past them.
I like it. They actually must stop riding.
100%.
But Marco, lovely start today, and this horse is obviously talented.
Yeah, you know, she's a decent filly, and I want to say thanks to Mr. Magna for letting me stick with her, you know, because I've been on her back at track for quite a while. I had to school her through the pen. She's been a difficult filly, you know, and through time she's calmed down and she's learned to accept us on her back. So, you know what, just Mr. Mag, thank you very much. You know, he does a good job with this filly, and also to Casey, you know, Casey, thanks a lot. She pays good attention to the horses, close attention, and then when there's something that needs to be done, she does it, you know. So, Casey, thank you very much, Mr. Max, to the owner, and to World Sports Betting. Well done.
Well done, Chief. Please, I want to ask you just one question about William Robertson, running just 7 days after the next, but I mean, the trip, everything's so perfect for him. Can he do it again?
Look, he certainly can, you know, he's a good horse. He's well weighted, he's well drawn. The 1400's up his alley. You know, he was supposed to have a prep run a week before. So, yeah, it's a hell of a task to come off a break into a race that's too late and then to recover for the next week, you know, and he's taking on good horses, you know. He's not taking on an easy field. So, I'm not going to stand here and say it's race over, but he's not out of it. He is a decent horse. He's proper. He's definitely the best horse in the race. I just hope that the break and the week apart doesn't affect him too much.
Thank you. Well done.
Big thanks to my sponsor, Questic Insurance, to everybody who support me. Thank you.
There we go. Marco van Rensburg. He's on the board this afternoon. Here's a man who's been on the board many times in his life. And lovely. I know you like to get your horses in the BSA if you can. And this is good for Mr. Moore.
Yeah, for sure. Well done, Peter Moore. We go back a long way. He put his hand in his pocket. This filly wasn't cheap. Well done to Wilgebos and Fontein. She's a very nice filly. She's caught out a little unaware. Sorry, Peter. But she was a bit troublesome in the gate. And I must thank Milan. He did a very good job getting her in. And his little tricks worked. But I didn't want to bring her here and put her under pressure. First time, being a little difficult in the gate. Thought just a nice, gentle run, but she surprised me. It looked like she's been here before. She seemed to know what to do, but she's smart, and I think she's got a bright future.
Yeah, certainly must have a bright future. There's some decent ones in the race here, and it's very hard to tip a horse in a 2-year-old, even if they are above average.
She's above average, but troublesome. But she knew what to do, so well done, Peter.
And so do you know what to do now. If we can, give you the check. Jay, if you'll step in, please, Jay, and bring the check here, BSA race. And I know Mr. Magna picks up 10,000. That Mr. Moore picks up 90,000. Well done.
Well done, Peter. This should help a little, eh?
Yeah, what's that in the Zim dollars?
Oh, I don't know what the Zim dollar is at the moment, but they deal in the US dollar.
So it actually goes backwards.
It goes backwards. Yeah.
Thank you, Roy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Roy. Thanks to the BSA. And that is race number 3. The number is 9, 14, 10 and 6. Not a bad start to the PA at all. The good thing was beaten, but some nicely bred horses were involved there. Race 4, the big one, the pick 6, coming up next.